Hello, welcome back to Talk to Me in Tagalog. This lesson will teach you how to answer the question, Anong ginagawa mo? Which means, what are you doing in English? I divided this lesson into 4 parts. Part 1 is about the things that you do related to personal hygiene. Then we will talk about daily activities in Part 2. In Part 3, we will describe household chores. And in Part 4, you will learn how to talk about sports and hobbies. You're watching Part 1 right now, which is about personal hygiene. Be sure to stick around until the end of this video to learn the 22 ways to tell people what you do about it. Before learning the answers to the question, what are you doing? Let me teach you first how to ask what someone is doing in Filipino. Our first sentence pattern is, Anong ginagawa mo? Anong ginagawa mo? Anong is the contracted form of ano ang, meaning what. Ginagawa means doing and mo means you. So anong ginagawa mo means what are you doing? To ask the person you're talking to what the third person is doing, simply replace the pronoun mo with niya, which means he or she. Anong ginagawa niya? Anong ginagawa niya? What is he or she doing? Anong ginagawa niya? The third pattern is used to ask what a specific person is doing. So in place of the pronouns mo and niya, you should add ni before a person's name. Anong ginagawa ni blank or the name of the person? Anong ginagawa ni blank? What is blank doing? Anong ginagawa ni blank? Let's use the patterns in a sentence. Question 1. Anong ginagawa mo? Anong ginagawa mo? What are you doing? Answer 1. Naliligo ako. Naliligo ako. Naliligo means taking a bath or taking a shower, and ako means I. Naliligo ako. I'm taking a bath or I'm taking a shower. Question 2. Anong ginagawa niya? Anong ginagawa niya? What is he doing? Answer 2. Naliligo siya. Naliligo siya. He is taking a bath or he is taking a shower. Question 3. Anong ginagawa ni Steve? Anong ginagawa ni Steve? What is Steve doing? There are 2 possible answers to this question. Naliligo siya. Naliligo siya, meaning he is taking a bath. Or naliligo si Steve. Naliligo si Steve. Steve is taking a bath or Steve is taking a shower. Please note that we are using 2 different markers in our third sentence pattern. In the question, we are using ni Steve. And in the answer, we are using si Steve. Let's study more examples to better understand the difference between the 3 sentence patterns. The first column on the left are the answers to the question, Anong ginagawa mo? Or what are you doing? The one in the middle are the answers to the question, Anong ginagawa niya? Or what is he or she doing? And the one on the right are the answers to a specific person's activity. Please note that all these examples describe a person's daily routine. Just ignore the numbers that you see on your screen. They are just there to keep track of the number of phrases related to hygiene. Let's begin. Anong ginagawa mo? Nagsesipilyo ako. Nagsesipilyo means brushing one's teeth. Nagsesipilyo ako. I'm brushing my teeth. Anong ginagawa niya? Nagsesipilyo siya. Nagsesipilyo siya. He is brushing his teeth. Anong ginagawa ni Pablito? Nagsesipilyo si Pablito. Nagsesipilyo si Pablito. Pablito is brushing his teeth. Our next example is, Naghihilamos ako. Naghihilamos means washing one's face. Naghihilamos ako. I'm washing my face. Naghihilamos siya. Naghihilamos siya. He is washing his face. Naghihilamos si Daryl. Naghihilamos si Daryl. Daryl is washing his face. Nagsusuklay ako ng buhok. Nagsusuklay means combing. Buhok is hair. Nagsusuklay ako ng buhok. I'm combing my hair. Nagsusuklay siya ng buhok. Nagsusuklay siya ng buhok. She's combing her hair. Nagsusuklay si Nitin ng buhok. Nagsusuklay si Nitin ng buhok. Nitin is combing his hair. Naggugupit ako ng kuko. Naggugupit means clipping or cutting. Kuko is either fingernail or toenail. Naggugupit ako ng kuko. I'm clipping my nails. Naggugupit siya ng kuko. Naggugupit siya ng kuko. He's clipping his nails. Naggugupit si Bobby ng kuko. Naggugupit si Bobby ng kuko. Bobby is clipping his nails. Nagbubunot ako ng kilay. Nagbubunot means plucking and kilay means eyebrows. Nagbubunot ako ng kilay. I'm plucking my eyebrows. Nagbubunot siya ng kilay. Nagbubunot siya ng kilay. She's plucking her eyebrows. Nagbubunot si Joyful Mills ng kilay. Nagbubunot si Joyful Mills ng kilay. Joyful Mills is plucking her eyebrows. I hope that the difference between the three sentence patterns are clear to you by now. Let's now focus on how to tell people what you personally do in Tagalog. So from here onwards, you will see answers to anong ginagawa mo. Anong ginagawa mo? Nagme-makeup ako. Nagme-makeup ako, meaning I'm putting on makeup. Nagli-lipstick ako. Nagli-lipstick ako. I'm applying lipstick. Nagsha-shampoo ako. Nagsha-shampoo ako, meaning I'm shampooing my hair. Anong ginagawa mo? Nagpupulbo ako. Pulbo means baby powder. Nagpupulbo ako. I'm applying baby powder. Nagbibihis ako. Nagbibihis ako. I'm getting dressed. Anong ginagawa mo? Nagpapalit ako ng damit. Nagpapalit means to change and damit is clothes. Nagpapalit ako ng damit. I'm changing my clothes. Anong ginagawa mo? Nag-aahit ako ng balbas. Nag-aahit means shaving and balbas is beard. Nag-aahit ako ng balbas. I'm shaving off my beard. Nagpapagupit ako. Nagpapagupit ako, meaning I'm getting a haircut. Naghuhugas ako ng kamay. Naghuhugas means washing and kamay is hand. Naghuhugas ako ng kamay. I'm washing my hands. Anong ginagawa mo? Naglo-lotion ako. Naglo-lotion ako. I'm applying lotion. Nagpapa-facial ako. Nagpapa-facial ako. I'm getting a facial. Nagpapamasahe ako. Nagpapamasahe ako. I'm getting a massage. Anong ginagawa mo? Nagpapa-wax ako. Nagpapa-wax ako. I'm getting waxed. Nagpapa-manicure ako. Nagpapa-manicure ako. I'm getting a manicure. If you wanna use pedicure, just replace manicure with it. Nagpapa-pedicure ako. Nagpapa-pedicure ako. I'm getting a pedicure. Anong ginagawa mo? Nagsa-sauna ako. Nagsa-sauna ako. I'm in a sauna. Our last answer to the question anong ginagawa mo is nagpapa-check up ako sa doktor. Nagpapa-check up ako sa doktor. This sentence is used when you want to say that you are at the hospital having some tests done. Nagpapa-check up ako sa doktor. Now we're done with part 1. Make sure to see parts 2, 3, and 4 of this lesson. I'm placing the links in the description box and comment section below. That's all for now. Please subscribe to my channel for more Tagalog language lessons. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you again very soon. Maraming salamat po!